Welcome back to Sports Weekly, Winter League Champion Show here on IEMG. The Aquinas boys basketball team has won back-to-back Ambassador League titles. It was tough this season, some good competition, but head coach David Johnson and the Falcons come out on top again. Here's Coach Johnson talking about a league championship season again at Aquinas. Join us here on the IEMG League Champion Show. This guy has actually been on IEMG a lot, and we're always happy to have him back. It's the head coach of the Aquinas boys basketball team, David Johnson. And Coach, congrats on another, league championship this year. The Ambassador League champs going back to back. It's tough, right, to not only win a league title, but to do it 2 years in a row.
Tough. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yes, tough. Back to back. Our league is tough. People. A lot of people don't know about the league, so they don't know some solid teams in there. And every day you got to be prepared to play. It's not a cupcake. I wish it was, but not.
Yeah, there is. It is really strong for boys basketball, the Ambassador League. Coach, when you look specifically at this year's team, you had a great senior in Bull Diu, right? Who we've talked about him the last 2 years, but you had some young guys playing some considerable minutes. So obviously you were good this season, but you're also kind of building for the future as well, right? You have some young guys coming up.
Yeah, I had a young kid, Daniel Wu, ninth grader, about 6'7", came to be a pleasant surprise, and it kind of fell in my lap, Then I had Big John, he's a junior, and those guys really stepped up their game as the season progressed. Early in the year, I tell the truth, early in the year, I didn't know what to expect. We were struggling, but every day they kept fighting and getting in practice, and we just got better and better, and things just start falling in place, And I told them, I said, doing a couple of turns, I said, hey, I seen this story before. I seen this movie. I said, just follow the game plan, So they bought in.
And is that hard sometimes to get them to buy in so quickly? Maybe they don't know you, as a coach, and they're like, okay, now I get it. Now I know what he's looking for.
Yeah, it's a time, in my coaching staff. Just take a shout out to my coaching staff. They do a great job with the guys, and they always tell me, so coach, it take at least a year or two to get the system, And I'm like, does it take that long? Me, I'm thinking it take that long. They be like, yeah, coach, because you do this a little different than they, so I understand. But this crew kind of caught on at by the time we got to the last Damien tournament, we got beat up a little bit, which I know what was going on. And then they kind of turned the corner. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to be ready for this league thing.
So Coach, for an example, even like Bull, going back to last year to the way he played this year, I mean, he had a great season. I mean, did you feel like, he maybe bought in more, he understood the system more, he was a more effective player, like even from, his first year at Aquinas to his second year as a senior?
Yeah, the thing that we talk about all the time, him himself, he even said that. He said that it took me a while to understand the system, and then after he understands what we wanted from him, the following year, his senior year, it was just kind of like clockwork. Okay, I already know what's going on. So he helped them other young guys out so much about, hey, I know what he wants. Just do it like this, and and it showed his game. You could tell he was so poised and calm about what was going on. At the time, the situations. So.
Coach, it wasn't that long ago you guys won a CIF Southern Section Championship. And obviously that was a special season, a special team, and that was all great. But even a season like this, you win a league championship. From where the team started to where it ended, is that rewarding as a coach too? You're like, man, this team, it really grew up. It really figured itself out before we got to league play. Like, I'm proud of these guys.
Oh, I'm very proud of them guys. We talked about that as a coaching staff, and told the kids, like, we went on a roll and won the league. We went to the playoff game and beat a real good San Juan Hills team. And then we turned around and go to Culver City with Igor, the point guard, got hurt. So we go over to Culver City, down by 18, and we come all the way back and had the last shot to win it. And we sit back and say, man, you know what? If this kid Igor don't get hurt, we might have been in the semis or in the finals. Just not trying to be like overconfident, but I thought we had a chance to play with these folks. So but it was all good.
So,
But it
Coach,
was exciting.
when you look back at this season, is there a game, is there a moment, was there a play that sticks out in your mind of something that was kind of special or unique when you look back at the season as a whole? I don't know if there was a signature or significant win or something like that.
Actually, it's two of them, Pep. It was two. I'll be honest. Ontario Christian game at home, 6 seconds on the clock. We got the ball at the hash mark on the other side. We get the ball to Bo, but what threw it off was I thought Ontario Christian was going to go to man-to-man, so I put in a man-to-man set to say, okay, if they do this, is what we're going to work. But he went to his zone, and I looked and I said, no, you went in the zone? I said, now you give us opportunity. You know what I mean? Actually, no pressure. So we got the ball to Bo, penetrated, turn around, boom, shot, right at the boom by three, like a 4 or 5 footer, bang, game winner. And I'm sitting out, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, whoa, that was pretty nice. I'm pretty nice, because I'm not, when, that everybody see me on the sideline, I'm always like, so focused on, this, but inside I'm like, yes. And then I think the San Juan Hills game was exciting too. I did a bonehead mistake. They was up, I think we was up by 1. No, we was up by 2 with about 6 seconds on the clock. And I picked up full court, which I should have picked up half court. And the guy came off that joker and went, laid it up for 6 seconds. And I'm looking at myself like, wow, what was you thinking? So what was you thinking, buddy? And so,
but you guys still won. So.
Yeah, we still won. But the game. It was so sweet how the game won, because we went down, and I think it was like a couple of seconds on the clock, and then we got the ball to Bo. He penetrated, went to the basket, got fouled. He made 1 free throw, so we go up. But so now they got the ball, because it was 2 overtimes, double overtime. And then they got the ball with a few seconds on the clock, and we picked up and we D'd up. And it was so sweet. The defense did perfectly. Bo put a lot of pressure on his guys, forced him to pass. And Big John got in the pass lane. We stole the pass and went down and dunked the game at the buzzer. So we went by 3. So I was like, man, you guys did that perfect. So I could go be practiced.
Just like you drew it up.
That's right.
Perfect.
All right.
Well, Coach, finally, when you look ahead to next season, are you excited about where the program is right now, and the guys that are coming back? Are you excited what the future looks like for Aquinas boys basketball?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think the key, we got a nice nucleus of bigs, with some athleticism. Now we just got we got a couple of kids coming back, but the guard play got to improve. But if the guard play improve with these guys improving, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, And this year, they already working out all season. Other coaches got them in there doing what they got to do, and for me, it's kind of nice because, I tell people, I've been doing this stuff for like almost 40 years. People don't have no idea, I've been doing this that long, and to have some other coaches say, Coach, we got it. We got it. And I'm like, but I'm still itching like to get in the gym. And I'm saying, you know what? It just might be a time to say, look, okay, you guys do your thing, and then we all bring together. And for me personally, I think I'm a better, like putting the group together and molding it. A lot of other coaches, they like a lot of individual stuff, which is great. I mean, I can do it, but I like to, okay, let's bring it back. Let's see if 1 and 2 can do it 3, and maybe 4 can do it 5. We'll mix it up. Let's try to see if we can dance a little bit. And that's what I think I'm good at.
Well,
but
Coach, maybe this time next year we'll be talking about a 3-peat. Maybe you guys will win 3 league titles in a row.
It'd be nice. I'm not going to, we're going to work for it. If I tell the kids, we're going to work, we don't, like I always tell them, we ain't did anything. That's my favorite thing, we ain't did anything. So let's keep grinding. And, it's kind of nice, and I mean, just like we was talking the other day, I went to we had a banquet, and I'm not a talker. I'm really not. I like to, let me coach. I'm cool. I don't want to get and, but my coaches always come up and they say, Coach is not going to tell you about his accolades. That's just not him. And it's not. They were like, well, this last 4 or 5 years, he was coach of the year in the league and 2-time coach of the year in CIF, and I'm like, okay, when I get up and I say, yeah, it's true, but that's not. It's for the kids, not me.
Yeah.
I didn't have my heyday, Let these kids had their heyday. But it's kind of nice to just say, dang, people respect you for what you do, So.
And all you're like is like, let's just get back in the gym. Let me coach. Let's just keep working.
That's it. Let me just leave me alone, and I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Well, Coach Johnson, listen, thank you so much. You're always so generous with your time to hop on here. We really do appreciate it. Congratulations on another Ambassador League title. It was a lot of fun this year, and it sounds like you guys are set up to have another good season next year.
We're going to work for it. We're going to work for it. That's our goal, to keep grinding until, I'm laughing now because, we're in 2A right now, and we might be in 1A next year. Then after that, it might be an open. I'm like, I don't know if I got the horses for that, but we ain't gonna run. Whatever they take us, we'll deal with it. That's how it goes.
Play with whoever's in front of you, right? Whatever bracket it is, just play who you
That's
play.
That's it. That's it right there. That's it.
Well, congratulations to Coach Johnson and the Aquinas boys basketball team, your Ambassador League champions this season.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations to all of our Winter League champions here in the city of San Bernardino. My name is Pep Fernandez, and we'll see you next time on IEMG.